Hello, everybody. This is Finwin again. Back with Europa Universalis IV, playing as Austria, and just got done doing a war in which Poland invited me to beat down the Teutonic Orders. I think I had a really high precipitation in that because I noticed here that for the spoils of war, I just got a lot of money, and we just pieced out like not that long ago. So with that, I'm thinking that I could embrace the Renaissance, but I do have a province here in which it is very close to uh, have it accepted here. So I'm thinking I could be cheap and just wait a little bit longer to get this taken care of, because I think anywhere else right now it's going to take a little bit. I mean, this will be done in 1473. Nothing up here is going to be done anytime soon. So I'm thinking I'm going to wait until this province gets a Renaissance here, which should bring that down a little bit more, 298.90. And Venice is definitely looking like he's in trouble, so I need to start thinking about getting ready to go to war with him. I did get a lot of favors with Poland. I got 30 favors from that war for helping out. So, might as well just bump that up a little bit. Save the other favors in case I need him to help me out in some fights. I do have enough words of failed to be made. I have enough diplomatic points now to get this going. So with that extra 2 dip rep, this should increase this percent. It was 15%, now it's 25. So that gives me a better chance of winning that elective monarchy. And I did also notice that I did get a +1 um, improved relations guy. I think for the sake of saving money, I'm just going to get this new fresh diplomatic. Granted, I am not getting as much Diplo points as far as monarch generation goes, but I kind of just want to save money so that I can still build up my economy. Since I did just pass a reform, I can now make this stuff cheaper. Let's just do it in Tyrol for now, because I still won't have enough money to embrace the Renaissance. Here we have Brunswick, who ate... Did he eat one of my free cities? No. But I still don't need him. He ain't gonna... These people, and just not wanting to release little princes or give back any provinces. You know, that's okay. I'll let it roll. I am a good emperor. I will let little things like that slide. So let's just get rolling here. Let's see how things kind of go through with this Ottoman War. Venice has to. It's definitely gonna be hurting. He is military tech 6, which is a little scary. But let's see what happens. I'm sure Ottomans might make him break a couple alliances. I do need to get a marriage here on Castile, because he has someone who's in the age of 40, who's looking pretty airless, and this would be a good time for me to get my dynasty on his throne. Now there is a event, excuse me, there is an event in this game in which you can, what you can do is if you have 4 marriages or more with different countries, you have the chance of this event popping up and where you can have your dynasty uh, pop up on someone's throne that doesn't have an heir. So I need to get some marriages rolling here, because right now I only got those 2 at the moment. Let's pull this bottom back because I don't need to be improved relations anymore. It's clunking along a little slow there. Poland is throwing down a marriage. And I do notice that England is also in that same situation where he's looking pretty airless as well. So let's see if I can get lucky with that. I mean, shoot, I might as well have an alliance with him too, right? I mean, granted, they did improve the AI as far as them coming over from seas and fighting and such. I mean, he might still be useless in a sense to me. I mean, that alliance doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon. But, that marriage, though. 5 reasons. Can I make that any better? Neutral attitude. Maybe I could be friendly with him and he might think otherwise. He might send a diplomat my way. I am improving relations incredibly fast with him, which is pretty nice. What else can I do? Emperorship is looking pretty good. I mean, I just need to keep my eyes on things. Let's max out relations with Bavaria, just because, if anything, he's close to me, and he's just going to be one of those people that are going to be very pro-coalition if that becomes a thing. I don't want that to be a thing, so here we have a really awesome event, the last jousting tournament. The morale, the army tradition, and prestige, all good. It's definitely worth the admin, it's definitely worth the money, and sure, it's worth the splendor. I'm not really generating much of it, even though I could get that rolling. Could have been getting it rolling if I had that personal unit over Bohemia. I still have a humiliated rival, still not a 30 development city. Control of centers of trade, not going to happen. Discover America, not going to happen. President 2 continents, not going to happen. But that's okay. Am I taking attrition again? These people are always wanting to just walk over me. I mean, that's what happens when I give everyone access. They just want to walk over my lands, which happens to, you know, they happen just to walk over provinces that have my troops in them. I need to keep my eye on England, though, because I would like to get that. Oh, France, too. My goodness. I mean, I guess with France, that's not going to happen. You know, let's just set friendly just because we can. I can start a war with Burgundy, which might be a bad idea too, because to get that Burgundian inheritance to fire off would be really awesome. It does look like Burgundy is expanding over here, which is unusual. Mecklenburg. I got beef with you. You're the one who's taking my chances of this over here. Rolling with 20%. Let's keep rolling. Nothing's going to happen if I'm not moving. I know I'm still waiting for Crane. That's going to happen in 1470. I could bump that up and make it happen sooner by doing that. And you know what? Let's do it one more time because I can. So this should happen next month. Burgundy is fighting with Provence. Provence is allied with France. Burgundy is going to have a big war. But Milan's evolved, and Milan's actually looking pretty strong. So there's a good chance that the Burgundian inheritance could fire off right here. England, how are you looking? Alright, England. Let's get that marriage. Let's get that event to fire off in which my dynasty gets on someone. Maybe I could pull on Portugal too. Yeah, that's far. So who else can I marry that is worth marrying, so that I can increase my chances of having that event fire? Let's look at my electors. Because I think I'm already with Saxony. The Palatinate doesn't like Saxony, which is unfortunate. He is getting big in here. And Brandenburg is always an option. Because Brandenburg would always be an awesome vassal to have, because he has those amazing Prussian traditions and Prussian ideas. And he is small. Yeah, let's do it with him. Granted, he doesn't like Saxony. Maybe having Saxony was the bad choice. But then again, Saxony, but then again, he's a good choice. It's just, everyone just wants to hate on him because he's my friend. But let's do Brandenburg. Because he would still be a good vassal to have. So I have 5 marriages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that definitely meets the requirements to make that event fire off. Castile's going to fight Granada. Oh yeah, I did get that embrace there, so this should be cheaper. By not much, but you know what? I need to start getting some technology going. I'm looking pretty sad over here with my military that's behind. So we got better troops. Let's go with Galila. I don't know. I think it's Scottish. Is it Scottish? Gaelic and Norse styles. So not necessarily Scottish. I mean, well, when we talk about Gaelic, that's going to be Scotland, Ireland. A little bit of Norwegian, I would say. Let's get this rolling. More production, get that production bonus. I mean, I could be wrong on that. If I'm wrong, definitely correct me. Because I like to be corrected and just be more knowledgeable about things and not be ignorant about them. I could also look it up myself too. But let's see how much gold that's going to give me. 4.66. I think that number stayed the same. I do notice that my unrest is at 80%. Just click along. I do have this now, which is not really going to help me much in the sense of missionary strength because I don't need to convert anything, but more tax, more money. That's good. Production. Can't do production on gold provinces anymore, which is unfortunate, but early game tax is king. We have a lazy diplomat, so let's just get him working on anything at this moment. I could utilize running out troops to make more money. Milan is looking for troops. If France was looking for troops, I would definitely offer conductory to him so that I can help them have him win his war. Crush the rebellion. Alright, so this is an Austrian specific event in which you have the Styrians, nobles revolt. The nobility of Styria rose against Emperor Frederick III, which he passed away when? How do I check rulers? That's currents. Yeah, Frederick III. He passed away in 66. The events, the nobility of Styria, Frederick in 1467. So I mean, in this actual alternate universe, it's not happening. It's supposed to be happening with Johann Leopold. And it says here supported by King of Hungary, Matthias Cornelius. But, you know, that's not happening either. The rebels attacked the city of Marburg and later threatened to the Styrian capital of Graz. So, right here, Marburg, I'm not exactly sure where that is. The revolt ended in 1471 after the leader of the rebellion, Andreas Baumkreiker, was arrested and executed. But you know, we'll just get that station there. We'll move you closer so that you. Whoa. What? Empress Regency. My goodness, so how long is this going to be for? For another 6 years? Your Regency ends on the 7th of July, 1475. So already lost, what's his face? Leopold? But you know, that's okay, because that gives me more imperial authority quicker. And I did have majority, so thank goodness for that. Wasn't expecting it so soon. Juana, how you feel about just recently being married to the Emperor and then taking over? So, with that being a thing, I do need to throw out some marriages again. So let's get that going. Castilio. I think Great Britain. Not Great Britain. England again. Get over there. Who am I missing? I had Brandenburg, I believe. So let's get Brandenburg again. I know this is going to be kind of tanking my legitimacy really early. But, because I mean with the Regency, that also gives me that -2 per year. Or something about rivals, but I totally missed it. Venice allied Bohemia. My goodness. That's not good. That just makes it even harder for me to reign in Italy. What's the supply here? I might as well just move that there. Let's crush this rebellion. Let's get it over with. One more month, I should have enough morale. So England and I are in a good place. Let's continue improving relations with Bavaria, because he feels threatened. But, you know, I don't feel threatened. I got another cardinal, which is going to be more papacy, which is going to be nice. Who has what? I only got 2. France has got a lot. I mean, I would like to get Holy See, but it's going to be very hard for me to even have that happen. So, bye-bye, rebels. Let's split this up. Let's put you in the mountains, and let's turn off paying troops, because I want money. Oh yeah, I should probably be paying attention to these guys down here. So, what am I working with as far as states? I could do 2 more states, and I think I'm definitely going to do this one. Actually, you know what? No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this good old tactic of making a states at first, but not fully coring it, and then I'm going to erase the autonomy. And same thing with you. So that I will be riding at 75 autonomy without doing the full 100 autonomy. And I don't have to worry about rebels ever again. Well, at least for those provinces down there. And I don't know about ever again, but not in the near future here. Let's make clergy happy so that I can get cheaper stability, so I could get prosperity rolling. Do have a lazy diplomat again. I could claim a throne. Ooh. What? This is risky. Because I thought it only worked if you had someone of Oh, I technically do, because my queen is Trastamara. This is very interesting. Who else am I sharing? With Aragon and Navarra. This is a pretty interesting twist here. I'm gonna need a moment to think about this, so I'm gonna put this at a pause and do some thinking. So I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. And well, I decided not to do it because even if I did get the personal union on him, I'm gonna be missing out on the events in which he can get this Iberian wedding to fire off and get personal unions on them. And I still think that later on in the game there will be the event where he will get Habsburg on his throne. So I'm just gonna I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it, I mean, because like he could just lose his king, and there will be a Habsburg, a noble from the Trasamara. Well, I thought there was gonna be a Habsburg, but regardless, I still want him to get his personal unions over Naples and Aragon, and just worry about that later in the game. So now I'm just kind of left here eventless. I could think about this again, because, well, Poland, it's just his attitude. See, this would have been good for me when it was available earlier. How is Venice looking? He's only got so little troops. Yeah, wrong one. Nope, that's not the one either. What am I trying to find? There was a way that you could check if they had loans or not. I mean, I am a great power, so I could probably do it that way. So he's got 400 ducats in debt. The only thing is that Bohemia is his ally. There is the excommunicated ruler, Cassispelli. This will allow me to go to war with Venice. I could co-belligerent Venice and not worry about all of his little derps. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go war with Bohemia. I'm gonna have Poland help me out. I'm gonna co-belligerent Venice because he's looking pretty weak at the moment. Let's give this a month or two. But then again, there is that big difference in military, isn't there? Because these guys are going to be 6. Who am I going to be fighting? Brunswick, Venice, Bohemia, the Knights, Genoa. And who would I be pulling into this fight? Castile's hurting. Saxony will help out. Poland will help out. Poland will... Does Poland still have that amazing general with Mazovia? He's about to integrate him, though. He is taking care of his rebel issues. Lithuania, how are you looking? You got any loans? He's looking pretty good. He's only got 168. My claims are about to expire on Venice mainland. that. I think Verona being the first one. Yeah. You know what? One more month. And then I'm going to declare war. I'm going to keep prestige up. I'll take the unrest. England wants to be my friend. Let's do it. Why not? So I got more friends, which makes me look stronger on paper. Let's do this. Let's go to war. What's the fort situation looking like? It's got fully maintained forts everywhere, but I'm gonna take this province. It's easy to grab. Let's do it. Let's get you over there. Let's get you a general, even though not the best. It is a general. Navy. Oh, forgot about my navy. That's okay. Let's go home. Yeah, he's gonna go home. Let's get in there. Ooh, can I catch him? I was able to catch his army. Didn't he have an army that was just hurting? Does he have like a mercenary army that's just running around? Is that what it is? Well, here I'm gonna take care of Bohemia first. I'll let them do their thing down here. It's not gonna hurt me too much. The faster that I can get his capital down, the better. Oh, dang it. What are you doing? Why do you need access? There's that amazing general, 6-6. Man, he needs to get up here so we can do some fighting. Saxony is already in trouble? Saxony? What happened? Let's keep relations good with you, so we have no lazy diplomats. What am I looking at here? Yeah, let's pull you back, because the faster I take his capital, the better. And what I should do is switch off generals, because he's the siege general, and he's the good fighting general. I know the AI is going to be annoying, they're going to take that province right there. But that's okay. As long as they don't take my mainland stuff, that's what really matters at this moment. Let's pull that back. Who can I improve relations with that's worth the time? Let's do it with Salzburg, because he is an elector. Now, do I want to do anything to Bohemia? Do I want to make him release a vassal? I don't think I necessarily want to do that, just because Munster, what do you want access for? Sure, why not? Now, there is a lot of fighting going on over there, and Poland is taking a lot of that. But hopefully soon I should be able to get Bohemia out, so that I could focus on Venice. Stay strong, Poland. What's going on here? So let's back him up. Let's pull that back from Bavaria. Let's get Augsburg to be super happy, because I think I made him an elector, right? Yeah. And keep my general there. Let's get some more Diplo points to get the idea group filled out faster. Come on, just fall, capital. I need you to fall. Savoy is going to war with Provence, because I guess Burgundy is getting whooped. His capital is going down. The sack of Praha. So that means I got his capital. Now, what am I going to do about it? Do I even have professionalism to... I could bump up my professionalism and lose some money in the process. And just keep the devastation of Praha at a minimum. Or I could totally just goof him up, make him lose production, make him lose, give him 100% devastation as best province, I would assume. I'm gonna get some military points, which, you know what, let's do that option just because I need the money. I need the military, and just messing up Bohemia is always the best option for me, I think. Oh, he is the war leader, though. I didn't think about this. Oh no. Well. Oh, Mazovia. Moldavia. Moldavia had the leader. Why was I thinking Mazovia had the leader? Well, that should have beefed up Poland a little bit. What can I do? What can I do? What should I do? What can I do? What should I do? Why is the Ottomans chilling over here? I mean, whatever, right? But hopefully he doesn't plan on going to war with me or something. Yeah, let's just, you know, let's keep this devastated. I could switch off leaders again, just to get that extra siege tick going. Am I stuck there? That's silly. Let's see if I can fix that. Well, that's dumb. Saxony is looking like he's in trouble. Now the question is, should I just focus my attention down south? Why is it more expensive for me to build stuff? Do I have a perfectionist or something? Yeah. I got a lazy diplomat, improve relations, but I had that diplomat do something else. It's like Poland pulled back from the war at the moment, which I don't blame him. He's got some annoying rebels going on over there. But I need him to be helping me out over here. Let me think. Unhalt, what are you doing? The war's not over there. You gotta bring it back over here. I mean, my allies are focusing on Venice, which is nice. But, I'm gonna take a break here. I'm going to think about what to do next. I mean, this war is looking favorable for me. But what do y'all think? You think it was a bad decision for me to go to war with two people that have better military? Um, I mean, it is hurting Saxony pretty bad here. But definitely comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.